Hey guys, I'm Grestar, and how about we play Batman, the Telltale Series? We're about to start episode 2, Children of Arkham, and it says, an old friend becomes a new adversary as Bruce learns more about the Wayne family legacy, and Batman escalates the fight against crime and corruption throughout Gotham. So last time, if you don't recall, you should watch the older videos, but in case you don't want to do that and you don't want to pay attention when they do the quick flashback that they usually do, yeah, some stuff is coming up about the Waynes and about how they actually did associate with crime families like the Falcone. Like, you know, what were his parents' names? All I know is Martha. I don't remember his dad's name. Anyway, not really important. The fact is that, like, all of this light is being supposedly shed on their darker history, and now Bruce is in trouble, kind of, you know? Like, the police came and started taking his stuff, so yeah, it's been interesting. So yeah, start episode 2, go! But as I said, they should have a flashback kind of thing, like last time, you know. So we'll watch that, and then we'll play this episode. Here we go. Previously on Batman: The Telltale Series. Yeah, previously.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door.
That's Cobblepot, the
When
Penguin.
this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Harvey Dent.
Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
See, I need to introduce her. She does it herself.
Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
See, and we did shake his hand,
Don't you know
so
not to
the
call
press
her a
was all
wild
over that.
It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
So mean.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Yep,
Falcone's calling card.
but supposedly all a frame job,
The
which
chemicals.
I wouldn't be surprised by.
Where are they? We're all being played here, including you.
You see, we didn't brutalize him, we arrested him.
It's the Waynes.
And Bruce's face here,
Well, the Waynes
if they show it,
are
we'll
the
see.
biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yeah, okay, they did show it. Because even with the mask, like, I swear, it even, like, furrows in, like, you know, shock and upsetness. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know, I thought it was a weird face. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. That's right, yeah. So, let's make some more choices and tailor this story to our liking or our undoing. I don't know. Either could happen, or both. We will see. Maybe I will enjoy a good undoing. It's been a while. The W on Wayne Tower that used to inspire hope that there was still good at the heart of Gotham. Now people are starting to question its legitimacy.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
Maybe we should just call him, oh, Thomas. I was gonna say we could call him Papa Wayne. That would work. But then I would think he's hosting. In charge of some pizza place, so
I thought I
guess
might
that'd be
find
weird.
you here. The news was upsetting
Yeah,
for both of us.
no kidding.
But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
That would be good.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
Well, we knew that
You can't
much.
amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
You kept their secrets for them.
I'm trying to help you understand.
Then try harder!
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Oh, snap.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in.
And now I'm a liar because I gave my word on that
I
tape.
had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Aw, Alfie.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got.
That was oddly only in the left
Thank you.
ear.
I won't let you down again.
So this is messy, but yeah, I'm not gonna turn away like the
This
only
is the
friend
first
I
time I've
have.
been back here since that night.
When I say
When the
friend,
police
because you know
called me
he
to collect
legitimately will like
I
always
thought
be
they'd
there for me.
finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big.
But it happened.
Yet, there it was.
Just silent. This is gonna be silent. I don't know what the truth is, so I don't want to
Isn't
spew any
quite
more
enough.
lies, you know?
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail.
Oh,
Maybe
detail
that's
even.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Right, yeah.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Yes, now let me think back to my flawless memory of my childhood. I know, the whole, like, whatever the psychological thing is when it's, like, an intense moment, you remember stuff, but it's like, I figured the greatest detective would have looked at that by now.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
He can't respond. Because he would say kill him. But that's not his way, you know what I mean?
On second thought, perhaps I don't want to know.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I think. I think Bruce would want to kill him,
He was stabbed to death in prison.
but that
No
would
one
compromise
mourns
his
for
moral,
Joe
like,
Chill,
you know.
Bruce.
Anyway. See, I try to put thought into, like, the decisions I make. You know, I do. I don't always just try to pick, like, the good one, like, the, you know, or the bad one for that matter.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you
Don't have the same
took a
stash,
different
though.
path.
I mean, how am I supposed to be brave without a stash like that? That makes no sense. There's the theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you
what
wanted
movie?
to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Oh, because they're billionaires and
never
they
knew
can do that.
She was always so good to me.
So then basically anyone who knew that they did that would know when they were going to be there whenever that movie was playing, right? Like, that's kind of bad. So if someone wanted, they could wait in
Where
ambush
exactly
specifically for
does
them.
the memory end?
With my father pleading, you don't have to do this.
Oh,
the
good.
gun
Before...
fires.
Oh, then the gun. Oh.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Oh, what am I doing now? To move, use WASD. I'm just gonna use W for now, because that seems to be working.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
They.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, he did it anyway. Some people just go the extra mile, you know? Like, I do what I have to, and that's about it.
Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Does that mean Falcone did? That was a gruesome shot.
Bruce.
It's probably not worth as much like that. You don't have time to work a little clasp? Also, yeah, you want to kill everyone and do it quickly. Not advocating killing everyone. Just
They
say.
were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Well, we just arrested him, so good news, we know where he is. Aha, bad news. Probably not the easiest place to break into, I wouldn't think. Well, I guess we'll see what happens, right? You know? Yeah. More Batman stuff, undoubtedly. GCPD, 8:56 a.m. And open. There we go.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking.
Yeah, I know
Don't get me
him.
wrong,
He tried to beat me
always
up in the
here for
park.
you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier.
Sorry.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us.
I hope
I don't want
not.
headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Why, thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but it must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
I realize this is irregular, Lieutenant. I wouldn't ask if there was another way.
I'm vouching for him, Gordon. Trust me, he's one of the good guys.
Yeah, I'm definitely a good guy.
Who always gets what they want. Now, in my book, there's no such thing.
Oh, we had such a nice conversation at my place. Remember that? When I didn't blame you for doing your job?
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya.
Hi.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks.
Well, she hates Batman. Pretty sure that's the one.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
I know he does a lot for the department, but honestly, Batman freaks me out.
Oh, he's definitely freaky. But I'm glad he's out there watching over the city.
You see, we don't vouch for ourselves.
All right,
We let the other
Falcone's
people do that
inside.
for us.
Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
The moment is becoming more real, guys. Episode 12! Give me the subtitle. I'm pretty sure it's Children of Arkham, right? Children of Arkham. I was right. Praise be to me.
The hell?
Hey.
Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me.
Rough.
Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met.
Well, I want to talk about specific
I knew
things.
you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son.
Yeah, hard to be anyone else's,
That's
really.
Right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings.
It's pretty personal to
They
me.
were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked.
I came for information.
Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
Minus my father part.
God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
No, I'm not gonna. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not a doctor. That is not within my jurisdiction, you know? Hurt him, ease his pain. I don't want to do either thing! I don't want to do either. I have the choice to do nothing. I am exercising my right as a free citizen of Gotham to not hurt him or ease his pain. I am going to let the doctors do as they will. Do what they know from the years of medical school that they attended is right. And holy cow, this is taking a long time. Do I really have to choose one or the other? Like, do I really? Because I don't want to do either of those things. Alright, 10, 9, 8, Y, please, 4, 5. Close enough. Oh, right, fine. If I have to do one of them, I'll ease his bloody pain. Even though I don't think that people will like how that looks, I'm not gonna hurt someone.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Do not push me, Falcone.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you.
Now can I actually learn stuff?
Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch.
Is that a euphemism?
I
Or
think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill?
okay, finally, are you gonna answer
Sure.
the question then?
I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friends.
Well, it wasn't Harvey. He was far
Your
too young.
parents learned that.
Oh. That was a weird time to freeze, too. Shifty!
The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air!
There! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
He is definitely dead. So all we got was that he didn't do it, that Chill was responsible, and that he'd done multiple things like that before, and that I can't trust my friends. He's the only friend I could think of who would have been old enough at that time to actually do something, but Gordon would not hire an assassin. He would not. Harvey again was too young. Alfred wouldn't do it. Alfred would not. So, I don't know.
We are in deep shit.
Like, Oswald was too young too, right?
I bought us some time.
Unless he was, like, really bad.
Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
You both hurt her. She had no love for Falcone.
She's supposed to do her duty, not act on impulses.
I'm not supporting her.
This doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
Well, was there anything odd about her face? Like, her jaw seemed to be veiny. Was that a thing?
Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
You got it.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Alright, let's check her out. Boop doop doop. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's check first. Let's do this one.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Yeah, that was definitely stuff around her jaw.
Still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course.
The weirdest things they make you do sometimes. Press up to swipe your thumb.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone.
Yep.
I was hoping it wasn't real.
Oh, it was.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant.
I mean, and we have evidence that she was drugged, so like, yeah, I believe her.
I remember.
I don't think she like purposely did that.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Like if she weren't gonna inject herself, it would just be elsewhere.
Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
A voice in your ear, you say?
I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child.
Okay.
The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution, eh? We've heard of that somewhere before recently.
Cobblepot said something similar.
He did.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
She did.
Hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Hey, you!
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Yep.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it.
I'm trying to leave for reasons.
Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to remember.
I trust her. I just.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
But that's not the full story, and please don't
Montoya.
stop there.
You
Please look into
didn't
it.
Get this from me.
Vicky Vale is after the truth. She wouldn't just stop after hearing a name and just print that, right? She would look into it. She would dig more, as she does, and find the reasons behind it. We have forensics in the office right now, and they're gonna test Montoya, and then Vicky's gonna learn about that stuff. Is the hope. Hey, yeah, it'll work out, yeah.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell.
You're being awfully quiet, Alfred.
In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor.
Which is impressive, considering we
residue
took
scan
no
on Montoya
samples.
is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
I'm just gonna mute
Let's see
my
what we
phone.
got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three.
Except maybe
I
Dredd.
hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
He insists that he did not,
It wasn't
though.
Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense.
Oh, so it wasn't the
Your
one
father,
dude.
Hill and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Oh, am I supposed to do stuff now? Yes. Yes, indeed. So is that chunk? Yeah, okay. Is there anything else what am I supposed to do here? Just click on it?
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
Yeah. Isn't that frightening?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses. The things they would otherwise control.
Yeah.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
You can do a little droney. I believe. Oh, select a drone. Center. When you find a portion. I don't know what that's like, so I'm just gonna fly around for a minute. Because it's still chirping every now and then, but nothing's really changed. Okay, something was faster over here. Nope, definitely over here. This one. I think.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
That seems reasonable enough. Now fly around, little buddy. Alright, so it's over here.
Bring me her head.
Alright, find her, send a strong message, bring me her head. And lastly, this one. Nope. I swear it was like right here. Well, it's definitely in this area. There it is.
There go, you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Alright, we got all three. Now, triangulation. There it is. Boop. Skyline Club again? Really? I guess he was there at the end, but he's still there?
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh, snap, y'all. It's the Batman's turn. And the screen's dark again. I don't know how long it's gonna be dark. Cue outro, go!